Well, for more on this now, I'm joined from Turin by Lorenzo Pregliasco from Quorum Research, a political strategy and communications consultancy. Thanks very much for joining us on Good Morning Europe.
Thank you. Good morning.
What do Italians make of the current situation? Salvini started this. He wanted to go for elections, and yet now they may not happen, and we've got the Prime Minister's resignation.
Yes, I think the Italian public opinion is waiting to know what comes next. It's possible that we'll head to elections in October or November, but it's also possible that we don't head to elections and we have a new coalition government. So the public opinion is waiting to understand what happens. The outgoing government between Five Star and Lega was quite popular. But now they are, I think, a bit surprised by this move by Salvini, and we didn't have in our past an election in October or November, only in the spring, so that would be unprecedented.
And what about the potential coalition then between the Democratic Party and the Five Star movement? What is public opinion likely to make of that if that comes off?
Well, that would be a weird coalition to some extent, unexpected until a few days ago when it was proposed by former Prime Minister Matteo Renzi, because it would put together two parties which are close to each other on some issues, but also distant on other issues, including the views towards Europe, including job market, including justice, so many topics. And the negotiation, we will see where they go, but certainly on a variety of issues, the two parties are quite distant, and so we'll see if they're able to put aside those differences.
And what about Matteo Salvini then? He's started this off. He's been touring the beaches as if on an election campaign, said to be the most popular politician in Italy. He wants these elections, and yet he could be frozen out. How would that go down with the public?
Yes, it's possible that he stays at the opposition despite his important support, public opinion support. Polling before this crisis put the Lega around 37% of votes. So he would be favored to win a huge majority of seats if we have snap elections, but it's not sure that we have. And so his permanent campaigning would probably be, if we reach an agreement between PD and Five Star, would be from the opposition. And so we'll see how he changes his rhetoric if he's out of government, and if he's no longer interior minister, which was powerful position to, in a way, express his stance, his very strong stance on immigration, for example.
The saga goes on, and we'll keep watching. Lorenzo Pregliasco from Quorum Research in Turin, thanks very much for joining us on Good Morning Europe.